All right, hello and welcome to Community Game Night. I'm Mr. Williams and I'm joined tonight by Mr. Tyler Hahn from the Cherokee Public Library. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to hear Mr. Hahn though because he's having some computer issues, but it is fall break and we're playing some Fortnite Friday, so thank you for jumping in and joining us. I'm going to play this duos match and then we'll probably play another duos match afterward. But it's a great week to get some points for that leaderboard. Just want to thank everyone that's joining us. Let's see if I can see who's in here. See some names we know. Perfect, perfect. And we're going to launch right now. See if we get some people to start dropping out of the bus. And we'll jump in and see where they go. Here is Anola, one of our students from James Monroe. Got to see her team play some Rocket League this week. Partnered up with Ski Mask Jack. Here is Sloopy, who just recently followed the channel today, so thanks for jumping in and joining us with Weevil. Getting some loot. Over to Fire Gaming 4836. I feel like that might be a new name. Was Fire Gaming's first time joining us? If it is, thank you for joining us. We play these community game nights almost every Friday. This month, we will be playing every Friday. We'll play tonight on the 21st and the 28th, and then take a week off after that. But we have our Fortnite Friday playing duos and squads if we have over 30 to 40 in the lobby, or do a couple of duos. Looks like Fire Gaming is with Bear Armor. I know I recognize Bear Armor's name. They've joined us before. Over to Tech Wolf. Another one of the players I got to see play some Rocket League this week in the Western Region Middle School Esports Conference. James Monroe played Sundale Union. Tech Wolf was Sao Sewell. Does look like we've had one elimination happen. Here is Cold Pizza Roll. Looks like you might be able to find them on YouTube if you're looking for someone to watch. And no idea what the content looks like or what they put on there, but they have it in their name, so. And there's Angie near them. They don't see those names up above like I do, but Angie trying to get away. Let's jump in and see. Cold Pizza does have an elimination. I think they're the only one right now to have an elimination. It may have been Angie's partner there, if Angie was in a duo. Let's try jumping over here. Silverman, who is Cold Pizza Roll's partner. And Ranger Cool. Don't know if they know it, but there are some players near them. Kind of try and get out of the way there, it looks like. Looks like Ranger Cool is playing as a solo, which is perfectly fine. Everyone's more than welcome to come in and either play with a duo if you already have one, hit fill so that you get put in with someone else, or set it to don't fill so that you're by yourself. That is definitely okay too. That way, if you get one of our top 3 places, you don't have to share those leaderboard points with anyone else.
Don't be afraid to team up with me and share the points with me.
Yeah, there you go, Dr. Harvey. I didn't see your name. Were you able to get in?
I was not for the first time. I tried a bunch of times and I thought, that's okay. I'm not going to hold up everybody.
Oh, could have let me know. We
Yeah,
would have
yeah, no
waited a
worries.
few minutes.
Yeah, it's okay. Happy to watch it and join in the next game.
It's cool jumping out of the way because that other duo was right near him.
Yeah, that grappling gun is great for that.
Yep, able to move quickly. It looks like they might zip up and possibly, possibly also travel out of here with the wind. There's a wind thing at the top of this, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They're just looking around, seeing if they can find anyone. They don't know. Maybe they do know. Oh, King Josie going up. And coming right back down and eliminating Ranger Cool.
No.
So here's King Jewel and King Joshi. Looks like they were able to get an elimination. Which one's my leaderboard? I have one that just gives me a leaderboard here. Scoreboard, so Enria has 2 eliminations. Gold Pizza 1, Silverman 1, Joshi 1, Royal has 1, Fortnite 109 has 1, Weevil got 1, Punky Poo also got 1.
Oh,
Weird.
Mr. Gibson taken out. That's too bad.
Oh.
Mr. Alex Rogue.
Saw in both the NASEP Discord and here in our community game night one that we just use for the adults. I say that and then I have kids ask me about the Discord. And he's eliminated. Maybe we should feel free to jump in the voice. King Joshi's doing a little sign magic there.
Yeah, future job potential. Corner.
Yeah.
Corner of the road.
Some advertising going on. Got Enola and Ski Mask Jack.
Here we go. All right, these are 2 favorites. Enola worked on character counts board in like on our wall. We have a contest for the school, like all the doors of like who can make the best character counts poster.
Uh-huh.
And we made one for Rocket League in our JMMS esports about toxicity, and pretty fun. She spent like the last 2 days straight working on that. So let's see let's see how that goes.
Nice. I know she's been doing a lot of the Western Region Middle School Esports Conference Twitter feed, I believe, right?
Yeah, she's been pretty much responsible for everything. I send it to her. I say, hey, does this look good? Hey, does the schedule look good? Can you make this? Can you make that? Can you show it to me? And so it's been great to kind of have a buddy there to show stuff to, because my coach, Mr. Savage, is no longer with us. He's now at Tres Volcana, so
Yeah.
got to have the students step up.
Nice. And that just shows all of the different things that are going on in those esports clubs other than just playing the game. And she does play the game too because she was in I had mentioned earlier when we jumped to him that she was in the club league game this week against Sundale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which was
and,
awesome. Good job on that.
Her and Tech Wolf, I think. Tech Wolf was one of them I saw. They're
Mm-hmm.
playing. I think they were in that game. We're watching Fortnite 109 and Angie 50514 right now. Did I kill the elimination feed?
Yeah, it says elimination feed off.
What button turns it back on?
Now it's on.
But I'm not seeing the stuff on the top.
Before it said off, at least it said on now.
Okay. I don't know what buttons turn the HUD back on. We're gonna watch some.
This is movie theater quality.
Yeah. I think it's just H for the HUD toggle, but I'm not seeing the rest of it. Let's see. Okay. Well, we might be with... I can jump around to other players, but I don't know how to get
I
that
like
HUD
this.
toggle back. Yeah. We can't tell who's doing what here, right?
Yeah.
I hit a button that did something. Now none of my buttons are working, so I'm not sure. Very interesting. Very interesting here. My HUD button's working. That's all I got right now.
Okay.
I can't skip. Oh, here we go. We can skip to other players.
Ooh. Ooh, get some action.
Oh, it looks like everything's happening at once here. Maybe
Oh,
it
we're
kind
back
of...
at it.
All right, there we go. I'm just too fast on the
Bear
keyboard.
armor. You're just too good.
Yeah.
Bear armor, someone who's played quite a bit, getting the elimination. Here we go. How many players are left here? 11?
11 players remaining.
Oh, yes. This is when it gets spicy.
So we should probably play duos again, I think, just by the numbers.
Yeah, we could put everyone against each other and play solos.
Oh, we can do that.
I don't know if we've ever done solos.
We used to, but there's a lot of teaming up when we do solos.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't like when people are teaming up, driving in trucks together. This is obviously a solos. I mean, we're all about picking up hitchhikers in the 70s, but this is different.
Uh-oh. Why is my zoom not working?
Here we go. Is that a protective shield?
It is. All right, we're gonna try and drone up again. Check and see. There's some players over across there. I saw someone running over there.
I saw him on top of the right, yeah. Mushroom jumping.
Of course, of course, of course. Okay, we'll just go back to this one. Everything's going pretty slow right now on all that. So, Fire Gaming, right now with 2 eliminations. I'm not seeing who their partner is, so I don't know what button I hit that got rid of that.
There are a lot of options.
Okay, that one does that. There we go. There with bear armor. Okay. And
Well, probably 2 teams left. I'm not quite sure. There might be a solo. I think so. We got 2 people matched up. I think it's going to be a battle of who's gonna outwit the other, because no one's gonna race at each other like the Civil War here. So no one's in any rush. Either they're gonna get sniped from afar, like they're dancing. See, no one's in any rush. Yeah,
So
it's a good Friday.
6 players remaining. Yeah, the storm eye is pretty big still. Well, let's see.
Oh, 6. Yeah, excuse me. Yes, 6 players. Excuse
Check
me. I was
out.
looking at the number on the right.
And it is all it's 2 full squad. Oh, not 2 full squads. So we have two duos and 2 solos, it looks like. We're going to stay away from the solos.
And we're in this area where there's lots of cover and there's lots of terrain differences. So you might be low, but no one can see you at the moment. So, I mean, you can survive if you're the solo. You just got to keep working.
Yep. Silverman
Oh,
was able to get away.
sharpshooting.
They were able to get away. And that Storm Eye's going to move. There's this squad and squad right across from them there. I don't know if I
I've had a
like
couple.
having those
There it is. There it is. Oh, there it is. Let's get it. Go. Oh, my goodness, there it's going down. It's going down. Knocked down. Bear armor down. Eliminated.
down to 4 remaining. And they are all
Oh
near
my
each other,
god.
right? So I think we have the 2 solos and this duo. So we're going to stick on
Yeah.
this duo right here. Well, let's check just to make sure.
Oh my gosh, it's a big
Yeah.
health cannon right there at the end. You have that potion cannon. That's going to be super useful right now. Tech Wolf
Oh,
down. Shot by who knows what.
my elimination. Y. Didn't ever hit Y.
Oh. Ski Mask Jack taking out Tech Wolf and his partner. We're down to 2.
Down to, yep, these 2 players remaining. So they are kind of far away from each other right now.
This is going to be good.
Oh, you know why? Because now we're back up to 3. Oh, that's an NCP. Never mind. An NPC. So, yeah, we're down to Ski Mask Jack and
Oh, a lot of
Silverman.
loot there. A lot of shiny things.
Silverman's just kind of hanging out, trying to. Oh, again, that.
This is going to be good. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. You always want a 1v1 for the win. Here it is.
Might take them a little while to find each other because they are on opposite sides of that circle, but circle's
I'll tell you, the
not that
NPC
big.
will give you away. It just walks around like it ain't not worried about anything. You'll be hiding, and it will be walking up outside the bush, just wondering what's going on. I'm like, nope, get back down that bush.
They are gonna be close here pretty soon.
You know, I've had a bunch of students in the hall from time to time go, hey, you know what we could do? One of these Fortnite Fridays, we should do a fashion show before one of the games.
Oh,
Like, what do you mean?
I have no idea.
I'm like, what's it even mean? Well, everyone dresses up and they don't shoot each other. It's like, okay, how did that happen? You get everybody together. He's like, I don't know. JD tells everybody not to shoot each other. And I was like, I can only imagine the funny moment when the first bullet's fired and all chaos happens at the fashion show. So I thought, what a funny moment.
I have seen quite a few of the large Fortnite streamers that do like community streaming do fashion shows. Or they'll run things with custom matches to try and do specific things, like show off new weapons. Or they'll be
I don't know much about it.
They'll be telling everyone all right, they've found each well.
This is nuts. I don't want to say anything about what's happening on the screen because no tactical advantages, but you're watching the one player firing at the NPC, which I said, kind of gives away some of the location, but now it's going to come to the player's advantage.
Well, the NPC is see where both of them are. They've got some cover. Mask Jack making a run for it.
We're making moves. And so should Silverman.
Yep. Storm's going to bring him in. I think Ski Mask Jack went high. Yep, they're up on top of the mushrooms there.
Oh my goodness, this is such a great place for the ending.
Probably didn't see him, so they don't see the nameplate. There is Silverman. Oh, I thought they were going to the reboot van.
Oh man, would that be nice?
Oh, they're coming up now too.
What do you do? Oh, this is it, the battle.
There we go. Silverman coming in, getting the victory with cold pizza roll, so they get those victory points for our first match. We are gonna
Hey.
play a second one. We'll go duos again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Second duos match. So that means if you haven't joined us before, I'm gonna show you how to jump in and get into a duos match. So you're gonna go over to zero build if you're not in it, or where you pick the game. Now yours just has that custom key button there. So you'll click custom key. You're going to put in the custom key that I'm going to give you here in just a minute. Click accept, click zero build, and click play. I just have to make sure for me that we get a start match button, which we do. So let's go to this overlay here that has our Levine 14S, but we are playing duos again. So let me change that before we get going here. So duos, our custom match key is Levine 14S. We'll play some duos here. Levine 14S. Second duos match, and of course, all this stuff has changed on Fortnite. There we go. Oh, got 5 players in already. Perfect. We're going to take about an 8-minute break here. So find your duo, get in and join us. In about 4 minutes, we'll do some stretching, maybe a little quicker. We might get in a little quicker because we already have 10 in. But find some other people, jump in, join us. We're going to play another zero build duos match, and we'll get started in about 8 minutes. All right, hello and welcome back. I'm Mr. Williams. I work in the Levine Elementary School District. I am joined tonight by Dr. Harvey, who works at James Monroe Middle School in Albuquerque Public Schools. We were joined for a little bit by Mr. Hahn, but he was having some computer issues, so he jumped out. But thank you for joining us for our second match of Fortnite for Community Game Night. This is a duos match, zero build. Did you partner up with anyone, Dr. Harvey, or are you playing as a solo?
I've always been a free bird. We're gonna fly solo.
Go by yourself? Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
When in Rome, do as the Fortniteans do.
Got a few more names in here that weren't in the last game, but a lot of the same people. And you'd said that you thought we should possibly go with a third match, right?
I was hinting at something we haven't done maybe in a while. Something that people find pretty fun.
Yeah. So after this, instead of Fall Guys, because you were, um, I don't have Fall Guys updated, so it would be a huge break between to get that. So we will go a solo match after this.
Yes.
We'll see how everyone does with solo matches because it's been a while. We were able to people jump in. I don't know if we should probably use it for the leaderboard. We might as well, right?
I think so. This is a big good test of good nature. Can everybody play and do this right? Can we set a good example of what good sportsmanship is? I'd like to see who really is going to win in a solo match. And if I was playing next to one of my teammates I usually drop with, I try and eliminate them right off the bat. I try and think about where they like to land, and I'd use it against them. So like I'm that teammate that you don't want to play solos with because I'm going to find you and kill you immediately, or you'll kill me.
Yep. Well, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dr. Harvey.
Oh, I thought the water would save me.
Oh. Oh no.
I didn't know what parts of the water are deep and what parts are shallow. I thought they were all
Uh,
worthy of falling into.
so
That's how easy you can get out of here.
yep, Fortnite 109 got an elimination.
I tell you, it wasn't
Um,
me.
no, it was King Joshi. Looks like so. And then we got Silverman here, who Silverman won the last one, right? I feel like I should remember that right afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah, Silverman jumped in and got the last
Silverman.
one.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of hanging out. Fair Armor and Fire Gaming. Taking out. I don't know who they're trying to take out here.
I can't believe I fell off the tree.
Yeah, that happens.
I do a lot of funny things on stream. I've seen my body get twirled around in a tornado. I've seen it not land into the warp whatever portal, falling off a tree. I don't have good luck.
Now, they're fighting one of the bosses here, so I wonder what they'll get from this.
Oh, the Herald. She's tough. She keeps sending wolves, and then by like the fourth series of wolves, I'm down. I'm out of ammo. I die in the pursuit of one rifle, and I'm
Yeah,
upset.
well, they
And
were.
my friends always go, "Let's go get it," and I go, "No, dude. You know it happened this time. We got destroyed."
Down to 23 players, 13
I was,
squads.
come on. I was thinking that maybe the solos match would be ideal for me, but after I fell off a tree, I'm losing confidence as I'm watching these other players who seem to be very competent. They're opening vaults, they're running around, they're not jumping off trees and dying. Look at that trick play, shooting the gun into the vault, breaking open all the chests so you didn't spend time opening them. Wow, good job. I don't know the name of that player by Ranger Cool I was watching.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got the kind of double view. I'm watching it from a couple perspectives here as well.
You're following around Ranger Cool.
Yeah,
Ranger
kind of
Cool
like a
is
ninja.
second place in our August-September overall leaderboard. Just a few points
You can
behind
tell.
Golden Miles, who I haven't seen in any of these, so have some points above Golden Miles here.
Absolutely.
I'm watching Foe Hammer and Esty. Let's jump around a little bit. Old Pizza Roll, who was on that winning team with Silverman, got out a little bit earlier, but was there through most of it. Yeah, so we do run a leaderboard. Um, show last week's leaderboard. Christian Beauty Ranger Powers, Enzo the Kid, Taco, Mr. Kloss, Cool Man, Inquieto, Dark Shadow, Golden Miles, Sub to T Diamond were our top 10. So for first place, you get 30 points. Second place is 25. Third place is 20. You also get 2 points for every elimination. And if you play and do not place in those top 3 spots, you also get 5 points for joining us. And there are really no prizes with it or anything. We just kind of try and keep track. See how you're doing against other people. Keeps track of the total eliminations too. Last week, Christian Beauty had 14 eliminations.
Too, and I would add, if you're a gamer, and you're making your gamer profile and you're making a name for yourself, I'd be clipping these, I'd be attaching them to my portfolio, I'd be taking pictures of the leaderboard, I'd be showing people, hey, in the competitive scene across, the U.S. West server, here's, how I'm performing, here's how well I'm doing. I think this type of gaming event, although it's a family gaming event, is certainly competitive. So showcasing the things you do here and making content and I really think that's what this is all about too. So there may not be a trophy every single week, but after 8 weeks and you're on the leaderboard and you make it in the top 10 out of 300 players, you should be really proud of that.
Definitely. And it just shows, say, being able to commit to it a bunch of different, to get on the top of the leaderboard, you have to play well and play often. So it really shows that you're able to make a
Right.
commitment to playing.
And these names that we see, it's very rare from week to week. We see someone perform in the top 10 that we haven't seen before, so there's some notoriety, there's some validation, there's some like, hey, there's some awareness, we're able to kind of follow these gamers from week to week and kind of, support them and see their growth. And I know a lot of people are also streaming their Fortnite experience for Fortnite Fridays. So not only are you hosting the event, but people are using it as a chance to make content themselves.
Definitely. All right. I, for some reason, do not have the elimination feed anymore. I don't know what button does it. So great chance for me just to kind of run through some buttons and see, as we have 19 players left out of 25, 10 duos left out of 14. So if you see stuff on my screen changing, I'm just trying to figure some of this stuff out.
Some new names popping up. I see Bohama, I see Weevy 808 or Weevil. I see some JMMS esports players, Chaco, some new names here. This is good here, especially in the final uh doubles match or duos match. We'll see what happens for the solos.
Definitely. I think people will want to jump in, play a solos match, just everyone against everyone, see how it goes. Right now we have 17 players remaining. There have been 22 seconds since the last elimination. The storm radius is at 800 meters. We are in storm phase 2 right now. Take a look and see who has eliminations. Tech Wolf with 2 right now might be the leader. Christian Beauty has 1. Fortnite 109 has 1. Ski Mask Jack with 1. Fire Gaming SP Royal both have 1 as well.
The Wolf said, "Hey, you playing in that match? I'm gonna come find you." And I had to say, "Well, unfortunately, you don't need to." So I fell off the tree
That happens.
innocently, I might add.
Um, yeah, for some reason I do not have that little feed that says like who eliminated who showing up on the left. And I don't know how to put that back in, so that's okay.
We got 15 left,
Yeah,
and we have a lot of space.
yep, definitely. We can jump into the map here and see. Everyone's pretty well spread out. No one's too close to each other. It looks like we have Fortnite 109 and Christian Beauty are near someone, but now that map doesn't really help as much with that because there's just so many different levels with these
Oh yeah.
flying boats, balloons, everything.
The question is, will it be solo builds or will it be no build solo?
Oh, interesting. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you, I couldn't build a ramp over a wall, but it doesn't mean that I think it might be interesting to add build into the solos, but then again, I'll be hiding in a bush.
Why don't we have about 20 people watching, so that means about 5 or so will be able to do this. If they want it to be 0 build, put 1 emote in the chat. If you want it to be builds, regular, put 2 emotes in the chat. And we'll check from underneath where I just put it there. We'll see. We'll see if we get some people to let us know what they'd rather play. Banana Lifeline wants 0 builds.
Zero builds is what again?
0 builds is 1 emote.
Okay.
1 emote in the chat. I think
Mr. Gibson voting
I
no build. I love
yeah.
that.
I think he said he might be streaming his view too, but he said he was playing on his Switch, so maybe he wasn't. I don't know if he was
He's doing
streaming it
whatever it
tonight or
takes.
not.
That guy's awesome.
Definitely. We'll have to get him in here sometime to talk about all the things that
I
he's
know,
doing.
he's so fun to talk to. He's always in such a good mood. I love it. Oh my gosh, 13 remain, and everyone's kind of posting up. They're reloading. They're
Yeah.
checking their back. I mean, like this is going to come out to like one of those brawls where, all of a sudden you just get sniped and you're not knowing what's happening, and all heck breaks loose.
Yep. Definitely getting down pretty close, but we only have a couple of teams that are next to each other here. But again, one could be up on this floating boat and the others could be down below. So
No, yeah, I didn't know. It could be anywhere.
did I turn the nameplates off? No, nameplates are on. Maybe I need to go nameplate distance a little bit closer.
How do we make emojis? How do we make little emojis for the chat? You know, for our channel. What
Um,
program do you use to make these little things? They're hilarious.
all the ones I've made have just been, I use Google Drawings or Canva. Like you just have to set them the right size, then make sure there isn't a ton of detail in them because it's not going to show up if there
Okay.
is.
I'd like to make one for every different like player on my team, just a silly one.
I think for Twitch, you can only have a certain amount, like based off of how many followers you have, and stuff like that.
Ooh. Okay, what about in Discord when you're making your own emoji reactions? Are those the same sized
Mm,
things that you would use for Twitch?
I'm not sure, but
Mm.
I think with that
You know, when you're like, yeah,
I think you have to pay for Discord Nitro to
of course.
make your own ones. Yeah.
I love the super colorful animated emojis that are just going crazy. I think
Uh-huh.
they're so funny. And I was like, who makes these? And how? Because they're kind of intriguing.
Sounds like something you should have students look into.
Mm-hmm. You got me thinking. Scholastic Esports. Here we go.
They can start making some for you. Once they get better at it, get a little bit of experience, start selling them.
There you go.
There are different places that will pay for that stuff, definitely. All right, we're down to 12 remaining.
Oh, what a shot. Right now, I'm watching Angie and Chaco, and
Oh,
they're having a firefight here behind the big Arizona Red Rock. If you guys didn't know, JD's home arena in Rocket League is it's like it seems to always happen in the semifinals of a tournament. Here we are
we
in
ended up in the desert
the
one.
desert.
These teams are all pretty close together now.
Yeah, it's hiding behind a tree. It's hanging out over here. I think
Yep.
it's going to be a
I
matter
think
of patience.
something's gonna happen right here. Are they just gonna let them go by? Uh-oh.
That's beautiful. That's beauty. That's patience.
Why won't my mouse move? Jeez.
I mean, people are riding the border right now. I mean, they
Yep.
do not. This is it. For Hammer knocked out Angie. For Hammer sniped Angie. Robot shotgun Chaco. Silverman knocked out Enria. Angie is now spectating. Let's go. It's coming down to 9. Everybody in a matter of seconds exchanging fire. EC and Fohama taking the high ground. Anonymous 270 with Christian Beauty taking cover behind a tree, taking potion. And
I'm not
Silverman, our winner before playing with Anonymous, just trying to get new ammo.
want to get better with this seems like it's got me so close though.
Oh my goodness! Everyone's drinking their last potions. JD, they're waiting for the fight.
Yeah.
They can feel themselves getting pushed in. There's no hiding.
Trying to see where everyone's
Or is
at,
there?
where they're moving to.
Or is there? Oh, action going down. Christian Beauty taking out Ranger Cool. And there are no boogie bombs. Nobody dancing here in the final moment.
Yeah.
6 people left.
Vaulted last week. Down to 6 remaining. 3 squads. So, or 3
Some
duos.
firefighting.
That means everyone still has their duo.
At the firefight by the lake house, there's also shooting up top on the mountain. It's going to be who's going to eliminate who first, or is there going to be some like crosshair fire?
Uh-oh.
Christian Beauty down.
Yeah. Gold pizza
SD
roll
out.
knocked him. Faux hammer knocked Silverman, so we're not going to have a repeat. They're
Oh my gosh.
going to bring him back.
Anonymous putting Christian on their back.
Oh, it's anonymous
Love
for
to see
you.
the team.
I got a name on that one. Okay, I'm going to
Oh yeah.
jump
Okay.
away from them just because I don't need to show where they're at as they're reviving.
Very cool. I forgot you got the spectator view. I can't see what you see.
Gives me names every now and then.
It really helped out last year. That was the reason when people were anonymous that they could get away with stuff. So now, like having that gone, actually, really will take away from stuff.
Yeah, the only issue I have now is it doesn't save the replay for me. Fortnite
Judy, we got a
1.
big firefight here on the hill. That's it.
It happened. It's done right there.
Faux Hammer drops a victory crown. Silverman.
Warhammer and Christian
AMG.
Beauty got in there and won. Great for them. Great job. All right, so we're going to run a solos match. That means I'm going to need to do a little bit of setup since I wasn't necessarily ready for that, but easy enough to do. So again, if you're just joining us, haven't done this before, I'm going to show you how to jump into a custom match. You're going to change your game type. When you get to that, you get a custom key button. Go put the custom key in that I'm going to give you in just a minute. We're going to click accept. 0 build. We had more 1. There were no one came in with a 2, so we're going 0 build. 0 build.
Yeah.
Battle Royale. Oh. 0 build. Battle Royale. Solos. Let me click play. Let me make sure that I get a custom key that works. All right, we're going to go with Levine 1-4. Levine 1-4 to get that. And we're not going to take as long of a break. We're not going to take a stretch break this time. Let me change some stuff here. Get some stuff already. Of course. So we're doing solos.
I'm in. Let's go.
Nice.
I
Levine
went from last to
1-4.
first.
Solos. 0 build solos. Got 3 players in. I'm probably not even gonna stop talking during this break. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll give a little bit of a instead of 8 minutes. Let's go 4 minutes. We'll get started here in 4 minutes with this 0 build solos match. So jump in and join us for 0 build solos. This 0 build solos match will be our final match of the night. No Fall Guys tonight. So one more match, solos match. Jump in and join us. All right, thank you for joining us. This will be our final match of the night. Again, I am Mr. Williams, joined here by Dr. Harvey, and we're going to get this last match started. 18 in for the solos, which is a perfect number for solos. Now, if you're playing, I anticipate that means you want to play solos. So please make sure that you are playing it as a solo. Um, we just played 2 matches of duos, so if you wanted to teaming up earlier was probably the thing to do. Not doing it so much right now. Big thank you to Froggo, Cold Pizza Roll, Angie, Sloppy, Queenslayer, all for the follows today from our community game
Well, there you
nights.
go.
We will be playing again next week. Banana Lifelines dropping in the Minecraft octopus emote in there.
I love that
Nice.
one.
But yeah.
You know, I happened to be streaming earlier this week in class, and I saw a lot of people who joined the Fall Guy Fridays and the Fortnite Fridays join the stream, and I had emote chat off, you know, and a lot of people were like, "Hey, thank you for hosting. It's so fun. This is really cool." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you're more than octopus arms. Hello, you can speak words." You know, it's so funny to see how powerful language is sometimes. I was like, "Oh yeah, well we're emote only most of the time," but it was funny to see some of the characters come to life. You know, like, "Hey, good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream." You know, so great to have participation and interaction, no matter how.
Definitely. Like, I'd
I
like to,
like emote only, but
yeah, I feel like we kind of just have to, just because of the age of
mm-hmm,
who we're working with, our
absolutely.
target audience here. I know I've turned it on before a few times, just if there are issues. It's been a while. I should knock on something over here. Been a while since we've had the game cut out on us or do something.
Yeah, you know, and too with the chat, having mods and having people that come in week in week out who care about this community. They're the people who take care of the community. So it's fun when I'm streaming. You know, I'll see that even though I'm emote chat only, you know, people that are mods are writing and able to communicate and still have conversations. And I think that's the power of the community in our channels. Is like people want to make it a good space. People are looking out for the space.
Definitely.
Kind of like a classroom. People want to take care of it. You know, they don't leave it a mess. They don't want. You know, it's very nice.
Yeah. I have modded a few people in here that are like kind of the adults that we know, just in case,
Mm-hmm.
because I have a tendency to not turn the audio on. Kind of happens quite a bit. But yeah, wouldn't mind getting some messages from them if something's not working. I know um, our district IT tech, he jumps in and plays usually. I know he was on a trip this week though, but he does pretty well in the Fall Guys. So he's someone that's told me before, like, hey, your stuff's not working right now, or this isn't working. But
Yeah, you're definitely you're that for me a lot of times. You're like, hey, by the way, you realize that? And I'm like, thank you. Noticed.
I can't hear you, or I can't hear.
I
I'd say
can't.
that
I can't something.
I say that, and I'm
It's
checking
always something.
just to make sure that I have this audio call going through. It looks like it is.
Even to like get everything the way it sounds and it should be, you know, requires a lot of attention. You know, that's why on esports, your team, you know, you have people like not even just running the stream, but then like stream quality control, and then people modding the stream and like watching and sharing and promoting. And it's like who's clipping the stuff and who's. It takes a team like of 5 people to run this
Oh,
stream.
definitely. Yeah, I know when we run our school ones, there's someone whose job is just the technology person there. Like they might run the stream deck. They might run uh, they update our overlay, things like that, jumping in on OBS so that our caster just really has to worry about talking and then talking to the tech person a little bit about if they want a specific thing to come up. But yeah, just giving them that experience of realizing with this one right now, there's not a whole lot going on behind the scenes. But with those other events, there's definitely people that are doing a lot of things that you don't ever actually see on the stream.
I
Oh,
know.
I just jumped back from that
Pretty.
person right as they were getting to someone. No. I just jumped in a truck there.
No one being targeted. No, show mercy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's up, Harvey?
What's going on, Aiden?
Hey, Aiden, we are live
Welcome to
on
the
stream right
stream.
now. Yeah,
Yes, sir. What's up, stream? How's everyone's night going so far? You guys
perfect.
got your snacks, your drinks. You guys
Hope,
are vibing to
hope
music.
they did their healthy stretching as well.
Yes, sir. I mean,
Hydrating, jumping in.
it's a Friday night. You gotta get ready for the weekend. You know.
You did your 75 push-ups in between matches?
Did you
I'm
do
just
your
kidding.
150, Harvey?
Did you do hot yoga in between duos matches and squads?
That is something I want to ask you about, Aiden. Do they have you, what kind of physical regimen do they have you doing at New Mexico State there with the Rocket League team? Do they have stuff set up yet? I know it's kind of a new program and working on stuff, but I don't know if my question's making sense. And you muted, so. Because Aiden does play at New Mexico State, right, Dr. Harvey?
Yeah, that's right. Aiden is a freshman at NMSU coming from Cibola High School, and APS pretty proud of him getting a scholarship, do some
Yeah,
esports. One of a couple students from Albuquerque Public Schools to get that opportunity.
nice. Playing on the Rocket League team there.
I believe one of his teammates is also like a top 100 player from Los Alamos. So New Mexico State really putting on the heat. They try to make CRL. I'd love to hear from Aiden what happened. Is they have a pretty competitive squad over there. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. That's pretty neat to get. Even if it's to get any of your college paid for. Look
I
at
eliminated
that.
somebody.
I know, we just saw it on stream. Dr. Harvey taking out
Wait,
cold pizza roll. Oh, now you're gonna dance through it. Cold
this
pizza
is the first
roll.
time I've ever been able to hold my own.
Cold pizza roll won the first match tonight, so
I didn't have any shield. I'll tell you that. That's that lateral step, shoot, shoot, bang, bang. I think that was the person who had a bounty on me. So that was, you came at your own risk. I was minding my own business, trying to hide for my life.
yeah, I watched them kind of hunt you down for a little bit. We were actually watching their
Oh, great.
view, not yours. And as I talk about
Oh,
the integrity of the solos games, I did not let you know they were coming.
that is a very teachery thing of you.
Let you figure it out on your own, and it worked out for you.
Just all laughing and talking all jolly, and all of a sudden, I'm like, I'm under attack, and you're like,
But yeah, down to 13 players remaining. It looks like. Oh, I was gonna say. Those players are all teaming up, but you know what? It wasn't because it's all. It's all the in-game players having that little dance party at the basketball court.
oh, that sounds fine. I
Yeah.
mean, that can't be a bad. That's what we were talking about earlier. Is like getting everyone together and dancing and just like laughing. I think it's so funny.
Oh, maybe they are. No, those are.
Well, anybody that does that, we can also just, if that happens to be an issue, we'll just take away your points from that round too. We won't have to.
No, those aren't actual players.
I would imagine we have such a good crew here tonight. People wouldn't hopefully be doing anything like that. And if they are, you better have one heck of a dance party.
Yeah, definitely.
I am flying around like none other. Like I feel somewhat competent. Is this like a Spider-Man person here? Whoa. Ooh, have fun.
Oh, Axel, Mr. Gibson putting in some Fall Guys emotes. We'll play some Fall Guys next week for sure. Next week we'll run Fall Guys. I feel like next week everyone's kind of back to school. Probably have a few more players in because those first couple of weeks we were up at between 60 and 80 players, and I know it's nicer outside right now around here, so there are people that are doing more stuff outside on the weekend since it's not 115 degrees outside.
Yeah, you know, and I looked at the calendar. I was a little confused. I thought maybe on the website it had said that there was no Fortnite Friday, so I had to announce to my students, you know, hey, no Fortnite. We're off this week. Fall break for Levine. So my bad.
Oh, no worries.
I read the thing. It said fall break on the calendar. I wasn't sure what that
Yeah,
meant.
you know what? I changed that today, which I should have done earlier. I didn't realize it was still on there like that.
But that might be why. I know I usually have a decent amount of kids in each class who love this. So my apologies to them.
Oh, no, that's okay. I would rather kids are doing things with their families if they're not playing with their family here. So watching Weevil. They have to have seen the person that I can see.
Ohama 24 taken out in Ria.
Did they not see him? Did they not see him? Or they just don't want to shoot at him? We have quite a few players here in this area. That storm eye is going to move everyone a little closer here soon. Most players are not in the storm eye right now. Oh. Got Foggy Cashew and Soul. Seo Suil. I'm probably saying that wrong. Oh, is that someone else third party in these two as they fight too?
I'm gathering as much resources as I can.
Oh, I was gonna say you don't need to get stuff to build.
Yeah, I mean it's things. You know, I'm a collector of things.
But those cow catchers and the little buildings definitely come in helpful in solos.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got King Jules and Weevil. Jacob's kind of just watching, I think, or knows they're nearby. Let's see what happens here. We're down to 10 players remaining. Oh, yep.
9.
Jacob took out King Jules. I keep seeing on the map just that huge group of people, and I'm like, oh, who is teaming up? And it's not. It's the it's the dance
bot,
party. Yeah.
It's the dance party happening. Oh my gosh, I'm getting nervous.
Oh, you still have a good chance to win the whole thing. Where did my... Okay. Like all my stuff just went away, but it was because they were looking through their scope. Ooh. Foggy Cash, you just came in hard with the goo gun, taking out Foe Hammer.
It's a goo gun good?
I mean, it worked pretty well there to
Apparently,
take away
yeah.
quite a bit.
It looked like, yeah, it looked like, I mean, goo gun appreciating that one.
Christian Beauty takes out Angie. The goo gun does a really good job of taking out buildings or trees or any of the cover someone might have around them. All right. Keep trying this. Got 2 players. I'll see if I can find everyone's kind of got to be pretty close together here soon. Down to 7 remaining. Guess I shouldn't be using this view because it's showing kind of where players are at, but that's okay. Everyone's got to kind of know we're in pretty close here. Are you still in, Dr. Harvey?
I see. Yeah, I'm still in. I'm seeing this is getting dicey.
Don't cheat, Harvey. Don't cheat.
Ooh.
So Aiden, what do they have at New Mexico State for the esports players that helps you stay healthy?
That helps us stay healthy.
Yeah, like I know that you do scrims and practice and stuff, but do you also have any sort of like I don't want to say mandatory because that's the wrong thing, but like just
Like,
workout
make sure.
times? Yeah. Not too much of that set up yet.
It's
Or like meeting with nutritionists, any of that sort of stuff, or not too much yet?
not too much. I don't know much, but it's kind of difficult because everyone has a different schedule,
Yeah.
and
I know your program's pretty new there too, so I'm sure they're developing stuff like that and kind of
yeah, no, it's
figuring it all out.
yeah, it's smooth though. It's going smoothly,
Nice.
even at the collegiate level. Just making sure players are, not only doing good in the game that they're playing in, but academically as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's a good mix of both worlds.
Nice. We're down to 6 players remaining right now. Dr. Harvey's gotten real quiet, so he is sweating a little bit, I think. Christian Beauty just knocked out Jacob right in front of me there. Down to 5. Everyone is pretty close together. Oh, we hear some shooting, and of course I've lost my mouse. Uh-oh. So, Dr. Harvey, that was the goo gun. So
That what got me goofy.
a little bit effective. Oh, and Robot Master taken out with a distance shot there. These two are so close to each other, but I don't know if they know it. It looks like, yep. Oh, they're both coming in with the goo gun.
Yeah, the goo gun slowed me down there. So I was gonna say slewed me, goopy. Floopy goopy. Wow, what a
Sao
shot. Get the
takes out.
victory crown royale. Here we go.
Yep, down to 2. So we have Sao and Christian Beauty. And we know where they're at. We'll try to get an angle here.
One shot.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
What?
He was one. Look at that. Look at 4 health left. 4 health
I
left
know.
for Christian Beauty there, taking the victory royale.
Wow.
Well, I want to thank you guys for jumping in and joining me tonight. I want to thank everyone that played. We are going to play again next Friday, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. We'll do duos, hopefully squads. We need to have about 35 to 40 players in to get some squads in though. So join us next week. Thank you, Dr. Harvey. Thank you, Aiden.
Got it.
No problem. It was fun.
Perfect. And we will see you next week.